How's it going, everyone? Liam Catterson here as we react to Dollhouse episode number 7 of season 2, which is titled Meet Jane Doe. And it's not looking too good, is it? Things have absolutely turned into a bit of a calamity at the minute with Daniel giving the public what Rossum wanted them to hear, which was basically to clear them of any concerns about their practices, and they can basically proceed with their sickening antics. Echo is currently lost in the world, and is, to make matters worse, she's in a doll state, so yeah, and I had a little bit about a think about this, but Alpha is still out there. So this would just pile on more problems. Alpha's, occurrence if he were to nab a vulnerable Echo right now. So, yeah. And I do hope we do get to see more of Alpha. I know it's probably asking a bit much since I think this show had, a 5-year plan, and it was cut short at 2, so whether we're going to see him again or not remains to be seen, but it's something that's really, really concerning since he made a little bit of an escape in the Omega episode, so yeah. And Ballard's also missing as well, so things are not looking too good, are they? Things are, they could be a bit better, but it all makes for very, very juicy scenarios, so I'm really excited to see how this episode does proceed. This is Meet Jane Doe. Let's go.
Really went all Cylon on me and sent a sleeperized assassin after Echo right behind my back. Disarmed me with her
Bennett was always going to play you.
And face, mostly. But underneath it all, she is ice cold. No, truly.
She's not an example of everyone else.
Shriveled up.
Like those.
I would like money, please.
Honey, money. Dinero. Comprende?
Eso es como dinero.
Yeah, I know. You've got food stamps. We don't take them.
Llevo 2 días sin comer.
You're gonna have to leave so I can take care of other customers. Go on before I call the cops.
That's cruel. Come on.
Leave.
Yeah, I mean... Oh!
Hey, there. You don't have to be sad anymore.
Aww.
My name is Echo. Galing.
Hey there!
Elena.
A little help here, Sheriff? Hey.
She's Robin Hood. She's helping the poor.
Now I understand.
There we go. This is what I was waiting for. The personalities to kick in. Woo! I mean, she's now done it now, because assaulting a police officer is very advisable.
Get Mr. Caviezel's request in the pipeline.
Of course.
She's... What the heck?
She's the woman who sets up these sensational little outings for me?
Every single detail.
Wow.
So is he in control?
She's gifted.
Fuck!
And quite a beauty herself.
Toma una de estas pastillas antes de lonche mañana. Es muy importante. ¿Lo harás? Sí.
Got a plan cooked up. Woohoo! How they're handling her is just revolting.
Te lo prometo. Hello?
This is the wrong gal to pick on.
You okay?
Fine. Only next time don't wait for the attack. Take the offensive like we've been practicing.
Okay, so he's been staying with her. Nice.
Hungry? Once we break Galena out, we're done.
Whoa. Done.
I can't train forever. If I can get Galena out, that means I'm ready. We have to go back inside the dollhouse.
Ooh.
You know
Oh,
this.
look at that. Paul is being a little Yoda.
Dewey was Caroline's enemy, not Echo's. Maybe it was Caroline picking up those shells.
I'm not her. My name is Echo.
This is this idea of
I
rejection
didn't mean
from
to upset
Caroline.
you.
No.
Maybe I could be something
do help
more,
me.
something better. And that's kind
My
of...
best friend. They're not me. There is a me. This is me.
And the writing is just absolutely solid. This training session is dope. Glad that she is helping out Galena though.
Who is that?
Boyd. He's ready when we are.
Yeah, because I was going to say they're working in cahoots, aren't they, in terms of bringing down the house?
What's happening? You gotta do something. Why aren't you helping her?
Do me a favor and stop asking stupid questions. She's in cardiac arrest. Call a doctor, now!
Yeah, don't just stand there like it.
And sometimes the boys get carried away. Now give me her file.
Yeah, which is repulsive. It is. It's bending the rules.
You have to do something for me.
What?
Promise it won't happen again. And if you don't want the feds crawling all over you, then I'm the one who makes the body disappear.
Well, she's a nurse.
You know how many undocumented patients come in? You know, my shift change is coming up. We're gonna have to hurry if we want this to work.
We got a medical emergency, so we're gonna have to skip the usual side.
Galena, todo está bien. Es el efecto de ver a Pamela que te está.
Shoot.
If they were... You need to take this house back.
You do.
And how am I supposed to do that?
The Adele I knew would never ask me that question.
I was gonna say you'll find a way because you're Adele DeWitt. Boy, just throwing the cold water at you there.
Did I fall asleep?
A perfect dull state. No call and response needed. Just an easily herdable active, ready to head home.
So this eliminates. Would you like a treatment? Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, split them up, place them in separate houses. They'll be fine. The girl would be perfect for Dubai.
Oh, screw you, buddy. No one likes you.
Thank goodness gracious. I'm having each other out. Blue skies.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait, is this the, Grey Hour persona?
You get way to go. It's over. I'm in.
I love this. Woo! I love how the mind is just picking personalities at the appropriate time. You gotta be worried, buddy.
Are you okay? I don't think I can keep this up. Espera.
What the hell are you...
You're worried I filed a report on her abuse?
Oh, you know how it works.
Oh.
You have to maintain total authority, and sometimes the boys get carried away.
You go after either of those women. This tape lands on the desk of every prison official in the state.
Why are you wasting your time on some border hopping nobody?
I'm not. I'm
He's
wasting
not
my
a
time
nobody.
on you.
Print anyone without any active architecture implants. Any
It's going to Avatar 1. Oh, shh.
personality.
These small pieces to this bigger, devastating puzzle.
What's unnerving is I figured out how to do it.
Get ready to move out then. I just want to make sure our operation is cleaned up now that we're finished.
Are we?
Oh, Lord. She wants it so bad. She's gonna get it. Now's your chance. Take him down. Oh, no, 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 no. No, please don't. Adele, please don't. She sold him out.
I accept the situation. I did believe that the power we have could be used to help people, but...
It can.
She's accepted
And it
defeat.
is.
But in the end, power is always used to get more power. And if Rossum has this much, I have little interest in being on the other team.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You were fascinated. You were playing.
Don't put this on me.
You can't. This is not
I
on him.
trusted
Adele, you
Well, who thought
handed
that
the
was a clever
documents to
scheme?
him.
You are the coldest bitch on this planet.
Jesus!
That is the last time you will ever speak to me like that. Or at all unless you're spoken to. As someone who does care for you. That you will never find that out. I rule the house.
She is the coldest
I won't let
bitch.
anyone challenge that. Not ever again. Besides, she's lasted through these last months. A few more days won't hurt.
Oh my god.
Come on. We all know Echo's special.
Yeah, she's on the no.
Let's see what she's capable of.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love Adele so much as a character. I think not only is she played, like, superbly, but the concept of her character is just so mesmerizing. It's just... Damn it, Adele, why? Well, obviously we know why she has gone and done it. It's kind of that... It's defending herself. She's just said it herself. She's not going to be on the side of losing. She'd rather like save herself. So, and at the end of the day, she wanted her job back. So, and the funny thing is, Langton was the one that says, you got to take back this house, and take back the house she did, just not in the manner that not in the manner that we had hoped for. So, yeah. But we are now seeing the building blocks to Epitar 1 being further constructed with the structure that can make sure anyone can become an active, like anyone on the street, being concepted, and Topher only telling Adele. So, yeah, I had a feeling, well, that was going to get discovered, but I thought someone would stumble into it. Didn't think Adele would have the goal to betray Topher like that and hand it to Harding. But again, it's all about that self-preservation, isn't it? So, god damn it. And now, well, until we get some context, I guess, I'm really curious to see what she did to Topher in this episode and how she reacted to him in Epitar 1. I'm wondering how that's going to build there, because there's a stark difference, isn't there? So, because she absolutely went demonic on him, and in Epitar 1 she was very, very comforting. So, oh man, this was a very, very fascinating episode. I loved how things proceeded. We got to find out what's been happening with Echo, and thankfully it wasn't matching to what I had initially worried about. And it was all something a bit more glorious, actually. Like, you felt so bad for Galena, like, with Echo helping her out, because she was refused service, and Galena got locked up for it. But it all sparked the path for something greater that Echo has been planning towards, which was liberating everyone from the Dollhouse. So I really loved that aspect. Like, saving Galena gives you one step closer to rescuing others in the Dollhouse. And Paul has been with her, training her. So, yeah, whereas things have seemingly gotten a bit closer in Echo's perspective with her and Paul. Yeah, Paul has been looking after her, so as well as keeping Langton on the know. And it makes sense because Langton is okay with this house getting brought down. He's not really on a side, to be fair. He did give Adele that advice, you have to take back this house. But the way Adele was running it compared to how Harding's running it, she's obviously going to be the lesser of two evils. You're seeing a more... there was a more compassionate way of, even if things got a bit brutal, Adele had a more compassionate way to what Rossum is planning. And that might be the easiest way to bring down the Dollhouse if things are a bit more softer. So yeah, but like I said, Langton is on that side where he's okay with Echo bringing down the Dollhouse. Just he's worried that he's just worried for her. So yeah, he did give her that little bit of a lecture when he found out that she was able to attain these personalities. About, I'm okay with what you're doing, it's just that just tread carefully, little grasshopper. So yeah. But speaking about Echo's personalities, we got a bit more of an insight into that. I really loved the visuals of her being able to select, that's a development itself, her being able to pluck out personality on a given occasion. We saw her flicker through a few notable ones, Taffy, I think it was, in Grey Hour, when she was, being able to map her escape once they were locked in that room, and then she was able to pluck apart some, fighting characteristics, and of course that stemmed from when she was first trying to help Galena out, and she was wondering what's going on there. But as she deduced, what Bennett did to her by giving her a darker perspective of Caroline might have conjured something up, because and I think it's really, really great that Echo has thought, I don't want to be Caroline. She sees this darker personification in a sense, and acts like her helping out Galena gives her assurance, gives her a bit more clarity, because you heard Echo say, I'm not Caroline, I don't want to be Caroline. So there's that split with Caroline and Echo, with the fact that she doesn't want to be who she used to be, with what Bennett's given Caroline back in the last episode, what Bennett's given Echo about Caroline in the last episode, should I say. So yeah, and there's of course that worry about the fact that she's getting smarter, but at the same time, her brain is deteriorating. So she's unlocking more potential, but that's costing her with her brain. So I'm really scared about that with what Adele's proposed. You know what? We're not going to wipe her. We're going to let her linger. She survived these last few months, and she's quite special. So yeah, Jesus, I love and hate Adele at the same time. That's the thing. Oh man, but I gotta give props to Topher, though, for calling her the coldest bitch on the planet. What a line. It was really, really good for Topher to call her out like that, because she certainly is, with the fact that she handed those plans to Harding, who did take over the Dollhouse. Yeah, this has now gone down in complete shambles, with the concept we saw in Epitar 1 being given to Harding, and that's now going to slowly but surely make its way to fruition, isn't it? If Epitar 1 is anything to go by. So yeah, but I just really loved how the story played out. Even a little cute bit with Sierra and Victor, kissing as their roles as scientists helping Topher out. But yeah, it made me hate Harding even further because he wants to separate them. See, Harding never got invited to any parties in his life because he's a boring-ass bitch who needs to be thrown out a window. So, yeah. No, I really loved this episode. It was very great, and like I said, it was building towards something greater, not just in terms of what Echo is planning on doing with everyone in the dollhouse, but also the structure to being able to allow any average Joe to become an active. Yeah, we're seeing the foundations being built there. So I don't like where this is going, and it's scary, and I'm really excited to see how, like I said, relationships do change. Maybe Adele has some guilt further along the lines. Who knows? But we do know that she's seeking this power. She's preserving herself. As she said, she doesn't plan on being on the losing side, and Rossum have so much of that power, so she's got really no choice but to basically join the bandwagon. So, yeah, this was a pretty solid episode of Dollhouse. I just really loved how those juicy moments happened in Echo's own story and the Dollhouse's own story as well. So, yeah. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!